Men may have to exercise more than women to get same health benefits. Among over 50s, women seem to require less exercise than men to get the same reductions in heart disease risk, suggesting health guidelines need to be updated. Men over 50 may have to exercise more than twice as much as women to get the same health benefits. An analysis of activity checker data found that men in this age group need nearly 9 hours per week of moderate to vigorous activity like brisk walking or cycling to gain a 30% drop in coronary heart disease risk compared with about 4 hours for women. Scientists already suspected that women got more cardiac benefits than men based on self-reported exercise data, but such figures aren't always accurate. To overcome that problem, Jia Jintian in Xiamen University in China and his college retrieved data from wrist-worn activity checkers collected by the UK Biobank study and compared that with participants' health record over a period of about 8 years. First, the team analyzed information from 80,243 adults with an average age of 61 who had no personal history of coronary heart disease among women. Those who did at least 150 minutes of moderate to vigorous experience per week saw a 22% drop in the risk of developing coronary heart disease for men. For men, getting this amount of exercise was linked to just 17% drop. Achieving a 30% risk reduction required significantly more exercise with a notable sex difference: 250 minutes for women and 530 for men. Then the team looked at 5,169 participants who had already been diagnosed with coronary heart disease. They had an average age of 67 and 2/3 of them were men with 150 minutes of weekly moderate to vigorous exercise. Women were 70% less likely to die over the next roughly 8 years for any reason than women who exercise less. By contrast, men who did 150 minutes for moderate to vigorous exercise each week were only about 20% less likely to die than their less active counterparts. This isn't bad news for men, it's just something we should know about, say Neil Inand at Monash University, Australia. Once we know we can do better, we can do more exercise, and why it is reassuring for women who are busy all the time. I also think women should not miss the fact that they need to exercise as well. Jan and his colleagues weren't available for comment, but in their paper, they suggest the discrepancy may be explained by hormone, as higher estrogen level might enhance fat burning during exercise. It could also be related to biological differences that could mean women use more respiratory, metabolic, and muscular strength to achieve the same physical tasks as men, said Inan. The study is robust and underscores the need for sex special Specific guidelines say as the Philippines at Columbia University, New York City. A drawback, however, is that it is focused on a primarily well-off, well-educated population that was about 93% white. Black women tend to have worse cardiovascular outcome than white women, say that Phillips, and social factors play a significant role in health and adherence to treatment plans. Understanding how this finding apply to a more racially diverse and socio-economically disadvantaged population will be imperative in the future given the higher burden of cardiovascular disease. Even so, the finding in this older population suggest that even exercise later in life can have significant benefit, although activities should be tailored to pupil age and physical capacities. See at it's never too late to start moving and be more active.